So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check 26.
Rock it.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. He's got it. We'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Diamonds of money.
Hey, easy. Like 7.
Defense.
Stafford now to throw. Snead's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
And the Saints I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
Still waiting! Hey, 54!
Here I come again.
Hey, Haywood!
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
On 2nd and 15 now. Stafford. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play.
Mike, 56.
Hey, Echo!
Not today. 56 to Mike.
3rd and long, it's Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Za'Darius Smith gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Haskins' kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go in the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, exit.
Turn is the mic. Squeeze.
From the gun, Daniels throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Down. 18 Gator.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Go.
Running right, Jones. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have an upward tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So we got 3 on one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
6-6. Pull it high.
Lucky. Check.
Go. Hey. Hit it.
2nd and 5. He completes it to Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Ready. 10-2 stop.
Get that ball. Hey, watch this.
Hey, Delta. Now.
You got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to get that.
Now.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Flushed out right. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today.
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And the Packers pick it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Keep putting that ball in the ground.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
Right there.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Fire.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
And 8 yards to go.
Ready?
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Daniels. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Bullock's kick is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday press it a little bit. This might be the case.
On first down, it's Hubbard, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Set. 280.
Right there. 56. Quick talk.
Double right.
56, the mark, boys. 56.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Going up top. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
He's coming. We got double up. Hey, seam 6.
51, Mike. Mike 51. I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
Hey,
To throw again, Daniels. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Hey, Alpha. Hey. Look at me. Door.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd.
Yo, go.
51.
Five.
Rabbit. Kill.
Fan.
He's tracking.
Go.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. He'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimeous St. Brown. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Here we go. Roger. Let's get this ball back for the offense.
Zebra.
Watch the ship.
Check 50. Drill right. 22. Hey, orbit. Hey.
Mike 7. Watch a slant.
On first down, Stafford here. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. 10. 0. Hey, easy.
Throwing again. Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. The final shot before the break, Stafford. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
1st and 10.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
21. Alert.
Here's Stafford. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
50. 59. Small.
The shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Switch gears. 58, boys, 58. It's mine.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line.
Protein spill.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Shift. And middle. Monday.
Now a first down throw. Stafford going down the middle, and it's complete. 23 yards, the final tally.
64.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
180.
Let him know.
They'll run on first down. Hubbard looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 10-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check 24.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hubbard, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
280. Big 20.
Rip right.
On third down, Stafford.
I'm here all day.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will shave 1 more off this lead. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Man, I got you. Kill. Check 3.
To throw on second down, Daniels eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Watch the slant.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no. Let's switch the mic right here. We'll go Mike 40.
Time to go. Night.
Yes. Hey, Zoo.
40.
Right here. Kill. Hey, Sam off. Snap.
To throw on third down, Daniels. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
13 yards on the play. And the Packers first down.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Check out read. Joker. Switch.
Look. Squeeze.
Switch.
Shoot.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. And not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there for the Lions. 56 yards. On first down, Hubbard, a one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Slam, slam, slam.
Check 52. Double right.
They run the counter. It's Hubbard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. On third down, it's Hubbard, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now fourth down and goal. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal.
Hey, Charlie.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
They're on 17-yard line.
Set.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A good pickup there, a 22. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
21.
From the gun, Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Easy, alert! Hey, Haywood! Hey, easy!
Let's put him on the buses.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford throwing right, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Stay 50.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Stay 50.
58, boy, 58.
Operating from the gun. Stafford going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. Stafford delivers this to Hockenson. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Detroit. Willie Snead. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will get them one closer.
Lions 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short.
We got this. 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
There he goes right side. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Packers 41, Lions 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get this back to just the 20 with a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask gets him a free 15 to start the drive.
Hey, 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 hey. Three down.
Hey, Echo.
From the gun, Stafford. He'll give this one to Galladay. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Back to throw, Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on third and inches.
Check, 70.
First down.
On first down, it's Stafford. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it's a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And it's third down. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
22. Alert.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Throwing is Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Ready. 20.
Now it's Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I got him. Alert flare.
Look at me. Zipper.
Hatchet. Hatch it.
Get it.
They'll go again to Jones. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
It's a short kick taken near the 18. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put that a big loss here as he's taken down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Check 26, check 26. Deuce, 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 deuce. Check 4, check 4.
On 3rd down, it's Hubbard. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points